Roads in the Adelaide Hills will receive a major upgrade in a $10 million plan announced by the Premier. It comes as Hills residents get their chance to confront Jay Weatherill and his ministers at a community forum tonight. Samantha Vardis joins us live from Mount Barker. And Sam, how has the Premier been received?
Well, the forum has begun behind me, and so far so good for the Premier. As we saw a little earlier, Jay Weatherill got a chance to mingle with Adelaide Hills community members at a barbecue to discuss various issues. Now, one of the topics set to dominate tonight's forum is jumps racing, with animal rights campaigners saying it's cruel to horses. Of course, the sport is a tradition at the Oakbank Easter Racing Carnival, but there are increasing calls to have it banned. Now, the forum comes ahead of tomorrow's Community Cabinet meeting in Strathalbyn. And as we saw today, development in the hills and road safety will be the key focuses for the government. Sadly, an all too familiar sight in the Adelaide Hills, rescuers work on a crumpled car to free a victim as paramedics fly in to airlift the patient to hospital. Thankfully, this was only a practice session today, but the government is desperate to put an end to the carnage.
That's why today we're announcing $10.4 million worth of road safety measures for the Adelaide Hills. We know that this is important work that needs to be a constant commitment.
As part of the project funded by the Motor Accident Commission, intersections across the Hills region will be upgraded and roads made safer for motorcycles. A further $5 million has been set aside to fix roadside hazards, while speed limits are also on the agenda.
This process is about identifying those areas where we may have to perhaps reduce the number of different speed limits, which is a complaint we sometimes get.
As the Premier and his ministers tour the Hills region, another burning issue is urban sprawl. The government releasing its expansion plan for Mount Barker.
I'm expecting a few issues to be raised tonight. I think the infrastructure rollout for the expansion of Mount Barker will be of particular interest.
We're presenting ourselves to be questioned, and if there are criticisms, we want to hear them.
Samantha Vardis, 9 News.